Minecraft is huge. No one is debating that. The community is just as big, with millions of active users mining for diamonds, killing mobs, or building whatever comes to mind. However, when you have so many people, word tends to spread about some secrets and rumors. Can they be trusted? Here are just a few popular rumors you might have heard in Minecraft. Before we get to the video, don't forget to subscribe for more content from the gamer. Number 10. Herobrine. We thought, why don't we get this one out of the way? Herobrine is one of the most well-known icons in the game, and for good reason. He was spawned from a creepypasta, where Notch's dead brother was embedded into the Minecraft code. The only problem is, Notch doesn't have a brother. Another popular theory for Herobrine's existence is that he's a virus put into the game's code by a fired Mojang employee. The creepypasta that spawned became popular after a user named Brocraft featured Herobrine in a stream. According to the story, Herobrine acts a lot like a virus and infects players' worlds and kills the players. He is also able to send messages through Minecraft forums to communicate with players, apparently, but it's just a hoax by older players. Since its creation, younger, newer players have been tricked into thinking the world invading Herobrine is real. While he may not be real in the official game, there have been countless mods and modes made to recreate the Herobrine creepypasta. Players have also been honoring the Herobrine myth by making parody songs and even custom skins. Whether real or not, the community has made him a recognizable symbol for the game. Number 9. Fire makes Nether Warts grow faster. Nether Warts are plants that grow in the Nether and can be found at fortresses. They can be found growing on soul sand patches, and a player can harvest them. They have 3 stages of growth and can only be harvested after the final stage. Just like where you found them, they must be planted in soul sand to grow. What sets Nether Warts apart from other plants in Minecraft is that you can jump on them and they won't break. Nether Warts can also be used to breed chickens and brew potions. Now for the avid chicken farmer, they might want to have their warts right away. There's a rumor that went around saying that fire can make the Nether Wart grow faster, thereby making it easier to harvest them. That's just flat out wrong and doesn't make your plants grow any faster. Several people on the Minecraft forum put this theory to the test, and most tests came back inconclusive. Players also tried other ways to speed up the process, such as planting them near lava and putting them in a dark environment, both coming back with similar, inconclusive results. We guess no matter what, you can't rush plants. Ask any farmer. Hey guys, we're excited to announce the Premium Network. The Premium gets you early access to videos from The Richest, Screen Rant, The Taco, The Sportster, The Things, and many other great channels. Literally thousands of videos in one place, with an ad-free browsing experience. Check out the Premium by clicking on this link. Sign up for free and start binge-watching videos from your favorite channels. Number 8. Ghasts can cross portals. Ghasts are large flying mobs found only in the Nether, and they are a force to be reckoned with. If they catch a player in line of sight, they will fly toward them and launch a barrage of exploding fireballs. A player can defeat them easily with a bow and arrow, but if they are truly skilled, they can reflect the fireballs back with a sword. The bow and arrow method is preferred because using a sword to deflect the fireballs can be unreliable. These creatures are immune to fire, but can be defeated with lava. A rumor was going around the community that these flying fireball lobbers could follow players through portals and even spawn in the overworld. This was a pretty popular rumor, and dozens of players seemed to confirm it, claiming it had happened to them. However, many people pointed out that the Ghasts are generally too big for the portals to the Nether, and that they in fact cannot pass through them. The rumor has died down over the years, and it really hasn't come up again other than to trick newer players. Man, but how scary would it be to be chased through the world by a flying fireball shooting cloud? Number 7. Growing things in the Nether takes longer. Growing things in Minecraft is rewarding. Heck, it's part of the title of the game, in a sense, because you're still crafting. Just like in real life, plants need water, dirt, and sunshine to grow. But Minecraft is an open sandbox game, and like all sandboxes, players like to experiment and create new ways of doing things. Often, players have thought, what if I try to make a farm in the Nether? It's a cool idea, and will no doubt win you style points. But what often happens is that the plants try to grow like wheat and trees and take twice as long to grow. The player may come to the conclusion that it's because they're in the Nether. This dark place with fire and lava may be preventing their plants from growing fast. While this is correct in a sense, it's not solely because the player is in the Nether. When you go underground, you are missing one of the key ingredients for plants: sunlight. So the next time you try to start a farm, sacrifice the style points and have it above ground. Number 6. You can break bedrock with a pickaxe in 13 hours. Every world needs a limit. Game worlds are limited by invisible walls, impassable cliffs, and walls. Minecraft is no exception. While you can theoretically dig forever in sandbox mode, survival mode is a little different in that it has a limit, and that is in the form of bedrock. Whether it's with your bare hands or with a diamond pick, bedrock can't be broken. Or can it? No, it can't. A popular rumor that older players like to tell newer ones is that if you use a pickaxe and keep swinging for 13 hours straight, you can break through bedrock. This rumor has been going around since the game launched, and even though it sounds completely ridiculous, new players still fall for it, thinking they have cracked the system. Even veteran players have tried to make hacks or exploits that allow them to break through the bedrock layer. Some of these ideas include planting trees in a dirt block, and then cutting away at the tree, or just using boring old TNT. Even with these attempts, people are missing the crucial step to breaking through bedrock. Obviously, you have to use a hammer for 14 hours. Number 5. Gold tools are useless. All that glitters is not gold. Well, except for gold tools. Now, even though these tools look nice and sparkle, the community at large regarded these tools as useless because of their fragility. Instead, they usually opt to use gold for decorations and cosmetics instead of practical tools. While gold tools are the most fragile tools in the game, they cut through material faster than any other material in the game. For people skeptical or lazy or both, Scott Harley from the Arcade Corner makes a case for gold tools. He provided a comprehensive table showing how the gold shovel compares to shovels of other materials in the game. From wood to diamond, he showed a useful chart from the wiki that across multiple materials. And for clay, grassland, soul sand, mycelium, dirt, sand and gravel, the breaking time is 0.1 compared to the diamond shovel's 0.15. Gold's fragility makes sense in the real world because gold is a soft metal, which is why you see it on plaques, statues, medals, and all highly malleable things. Minecraft is strangely realistic in this game, where gold is not a very practical mineral for mining. Yet it looks like even in Minecraft, gold means number 1, even if it is short-lived. Number 4. Mobs only spawn at night. Day is safe, night is scary. That has been the general rule of thumb for most survival games. Whether you're playing an FPS or Dark Souls 3, dark places are generally filled with danger. In Minecraft survival mode, the mobs are generally seen only at night, but that's not entirely true. While the object of the game is to fortify a position and last against waves of enemies and spend the day repairing your buildings during the day, enemies can still appear if the player ventures far enough. If the player decides to go into a dark cave or an area with a light level of 7 to 0, enemy mobs will spawn. Players have suggested putting up torches around your perimeter to avoid having mobs spawn on top of you. Another highly useful tip is to avoid caves altogether, as mobs will spawn there every single time. Of course, if you are brave, you can venture in and take on the baddies. You might not live as long as if you just stayed in your home, but it will no doubt make some interesting and fun stories you can share with your friends about the time you took on a whole cave of mobs with nothing but a wooden sword. Number 3. Dirt deep underground leads to good things. This one seems like a no-brainer. Dig in the ground and find all the good minerals. Players channel their inner prospector digging for gold, or in Minecraft's case, diamonds. However, what if you're digging in a mine surrounded by gravel and rock when you find dirt blocks? Well, it must be a secret, right? The game wouldn't just generate different blocks unless it had something good, right? Well, that's not true in the slightest. Don't get me wrong, there are rare minerals the deeper you go, but there are also risks involved, such as lava lakes and other hazards. Not to mention that behind every layer there could be mobs or other baddies ready to pounce on you when you break through that fragile layer of rock and dirt. However, just because there are dirt blocks does not automatically lead to amazing treasures. That being said, Notch has mentioned that he added gravel into dungeons so players could look through and see if there were minerals further down the line. So by all means, swing your pickaxe in search of treasures and minerals. Just be sure to make sure you hit a mineral bed and not a creeper ready to explode. Number 2. Mushrooms on the ground always lead to a dungeon. Any dungeon crawler looks for those secret entrances and Easter eggs. When you are traveling underground, nothing piques your curiosity more than a secret tunnel or cave that can lead to who knows where. Could it be treasure, minerals, weapons? Who knows, that's the fun. Whether it's finding the secret treasures in Shovel Knight or invisible walls in The Legend of Zelda, there's always a tell that will let you know if secrets are around. Minecraft has its fair share of dungeons as well, and finding them can be its own reward. The telltale sign that a dungeon was nearby was a bed of underground mushrooms. While this might be helpful, it is indeed false. This was a topic on the game FAQ forum a few years ago. It seems like this was a case of, quote-unquote, correlation does not lead to causation. Thankfully, this myth is not spread around too much, because it was debunked quickly. So when you see mushrooms, the most likely thing to conclude is that they are just mushrooms. Still, you shouldn't pass up mushrooms. You could always start a mushroom farm. Number 1. Scams. Every online game has them. They ruin the community at large. Some of them are stupid and easy to spot. Others not so much. Either way, scams are nothing but trouble. In this last entry, let's highlight some more popular scams that exist in the Minecraft community. A popular scam is .exe mods. Some mods can carry viruses that infect your computer. This might seem harmless on some level, but having your computer infected because you wanted something cool or interesting that sets you apart is not worth it. Worst yet, you could get hacked, so make sure you use mods from sources you trust. Some of the more obvious and easy to spot scams are pop-up ads. How often are you browsing online when you see a pop-up ad for Minecraft? Maybe it slipped past your ad blocker, but okay, that's fine. Just don't click on it. Just follow this one simple rule. Never push pop-ups. Let me ask you, would you click on a pop-up ad normally? Then why would you do it because it said Minecraft on it? Like before, only trust verified sources for your Minecraft enjoyment. Being aware of these scams is the first step to avoiding them, because knowing is half the battle. So, what did you think of our list? These were 10 rumors and lies in the Minecraft community. Do you have a rumor you think we should know about? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to The Gamer, and make sure you check out our other videos in the Gamer playlist. Don't miss out on more videos on the games you love. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on The Gamer.